wanted to show just, I guess, some end products, but should have done while I actually did the build. But this is the nose cone to the wind turbine. Process, I can kind of show you, I guess, what I did. But started off with building that original dome. They're all painted now, but originally they were raw fiberglass. Built that, and looks like it could be a final product possibly, but it weighs way more than it needs to be, and so that just became mold. And from that, I thought I was going to build the original or the final product off of that, but I went and made a negative, and looks pretty rough now because when I pried off the final cone, I used stuff that didn't make it release very well, so that was kind of a pain. So, but eventually got that out. It's not, you know, car body smooth, but it'll do the trick. It was my first go around with something like this, making a mold and pulling something out of it. You also notice it's about, put a tape measure there for contrast, and it's about 2 foot around at the base because I got about I think it's going to be about a 12 or 13 foot rotor. Kind of big for my first one, but um, I did test the blade. These are the blades. Um, what I basically did was made plies, one each front and back. These aren't the actual ones, these are just kind of test pieces, but made those, and I put ribs, some honeycomb material in between, so you can see they're about 1.5 inches or so at the thickest part. So they're actually hollow fiberglass, and I put aluminum C-channel here. It runs up only about a foot or so into the blade itself, and that's for mounting. And I tested them with like a wood version of them, and they actually work pretty good. So I stuck with the design, and they should push quite a bit of power to that alternator I'm currently working on too, and don't have it all together. But this is actually the magnet rotor. Got 20 magnets, and I have a 15 coil alternator or whatever, and drilled holes in between each magnet. Hopefully help the cooling and all that, and cast all that flush with the tops of the magnets, or actually a little more. So that's another first. I mean, this is all first, so we'll see how it works. I got another rotor to make still. What I did actually for this one is about a 3/16 plate, and cut a brake rotor, one side of it off, and use that kind of for the hub of it, and then cut out a circle of this big plate, and weld it together. And yeah, just, you know, the epoxy JB weld to the magnets before I cast it, and so I got one more to go and put that all together, and real close to being done. Kind of mess over here right now, but this is the coil winder. My coil's ready to go, and so we're getting close. I'll have a video of the final product and testing, and hoping it puts out some decent power. We'll see. And you got any comments or suggestions or criticisms, whatever, go ahead and leave them below. Thanks.